Hi pregnant mums, this is Nisha from the 9 Month Club at www.the9monthclub.com. Today I'm going to take you through a really quick sun salutation that you can use in the mornings to loosen up your body and wake you up for the day, or you can use throughout the day as a quick mobiliser for your joints and a really good workout for your core at the same time. So come to the top of your mat. Yoga's always done in bare feet so that we get all the senses in the feet working. You can feel the balance through the body coming up from the toes. So take your feet wide, wider than hip width apart, depending how far along you are in your pregnancy, depends on how wide you'll need to go, but the wider you are, the more stable your base of support. And turn your feet out to 45 degrees so they're pointing slightly outwards here. Pull up through the thighs and squeeze your bottom down to engage here, and that will bring your pelvis into this nice neutral position, and it will support your lower back. At that same time, you want to pull in your belly button all the way to the spine. So breathe in and then breathe out. Lock your belly button to the back to the spine to engage your core abdominals. Hold your shoulders back and down, and make sure your neck is aligned so that you have a nice long neck and a neutral position going on through the vertebrae here. So to start, we inhale and take the hands up to the sky and follow with your eye line, and feel yourself just pulling out of all the joints in your body so you're stretching up and getting as tall as you can through your posture. As we exhale, take the hands wide and circle down, and we're going to find the thighs and tip into a flat back position. So this is your pregnant version of forward fold. As you go through your pregnancy, you'll find yourself less able to get down to the full forward fold, so this is a great option for you. Now drop your tailbone, bring your hands to prayer position, and sit yourself down into a full squat. You can use your elbows to push your knees out, make sure they're following the same line as your toes, so 45 degrees, and make sure your weight is sat back and you're in your heels. This is a great position to practice during pregnancy because it opens up through the pelvis, mobilises the joints in that area and the ligaments, and is a good position for you to give birth in. Okay, from here, take your hands down to the floor, take one leg behind you. You can either come to this lunge position here if you're strong enough, or you can drop down to your knee and release the toe if you want a little bit more help with this. If you're coming from the active position, from here, inhale, take the arms up into warrior. If you're in the lower position, drop the knee and do the same thing. And then exhale as you take it back for a nice stretch, trying to push the shoulders down and keep them away from your ears. From here we split the hands and we come to warrior. So front arm follows front leg, and we're trying to pull the arms apart as far as we can. So really engaging and stretching. Come back to warrior. And exhale, hands come down. Release that other knee back and come to child's pose. So take your knees wide and sit your bum down between your feet. This is a really nice position for pregnancy to help you relax. Okay, from here, take your weight forward into your hands, tuck the toes, and push back so that your hips go right up to the sky. And you want to tip your hips up so you can get as much stretch there as possible. And you'll feel the length going down through your hamstrings and also elongating from your hands. So push back through big hands and stretch out through your back. Drop down to child's pose again. And come up, and this time we're going to take the other leg forward and come back into your warrior. Hands down. And pick up that back leg and then bring yourself back to your squat position rise up from there. Then we do the same on the other side. So inhale, exhale, come to forward fold, drop into your squat, push those knees out with the elbows. Hands come down, and we find your lunge position again. Inhale, and exhale to warrior. Hands find the floor. Don't forget to drop that knee if you need to. Push back to downward dog. This time I want you to come up on your toes, tip your hips up, and then press those heels down to elongate through the back of the legs. Drop down to child's pose again. And come up. Take yourself into that lunge position again. Other side. And that's one complete round of your sun salutation. So normally on a sun salutation you would do a minimum of 3 rounds. So you do 3 rounds on your left and right side, so that whole sequence. And you can repeat it up to 6 times depending on how you feel. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you want more great pregnancy workout videos, Pilates, yoga and resistance training, then either subscribe to my YouTube channel, so the yellow button up on the left if you're on YouTube, or you can go to www.youtube.com/Nisha Coach, or you can come and visit me on my blog, and I post new videos on there every week, and there's a whole back catalogue, and that's at www.the9monthclub.com. Okay, so I hope to see you soon. Bye.